regardless, God is good all the time. So here it is. I'm right here right now and doing what I should be doing, which is bringing awareness. I'm protecting yours too. So anybody have any questions, feel free to put it up in the comments. I ask that definitely be respectful. Going forward, if you want to go up in the box, request stuff. We get you in the box to ask your questions. Zero tolerance in this room. Zero tolerance, And that's even for myself. Well, they can't make it up. That's even for myself. So we are only facing this direction, y'all, because all the flack and pushback that I've been getting. And doing that, I can still bring awareness until I'm waiting on attorneys to tell me what's what, to make sure I don't lose my live. So I'm not pointing the camera at anyone. Hey, thank you. I seen that. Thank you. Michaela, you're really awesome. I really appreciate that. You guys, I'm glad some of you guys understand that, I go through a lot out here. Here I am, still going, so I think it's safe to say when you put your all in something, it's going to be successful. You know what I mean? And again, open book. You keep on, stay focused on what the mission is, which is keeping these young ones safe. Also exposing these PDFs that's, slithering around here, and these apps, game systems. And I'm going to tell you, this trafficking thing is at an all-time high. It is real. We have many on here that viewed live that shared the stories about that, some of which have been a part of it. And they survived it. So I'm like, hey, we cannot be naive to the fact that this is happening. A lot of people take it for granted. You can't take it for granted because this is real. I see them hearts rolling. You know what? I appreciate that, Michaela. I'm doing the best I could, and I'm going to keep on doing it, people trying to taint me left and right. They attack it from that side, but I cannot allow them to deter me. It's about me. You know what I mean? It's about the little ones and keeping them safe. I see you got them hearts be going, y'all. Yep, it is going. I really appreciate it. When I started this, I didn't even know if people was even in the room. I didn't know what a room was. I didn't know any of that stuff. And it was real simple to me. As I was sitting, because I was everywhere, especially at night. And, at night, for me, while I'm out looking around and stuff like that, um, you do a lot of thinking. And so I was thinking about John Walsh. When his son was kidnapped and unalive, that man started America's Most Wanted. You know, um, So the biggest thing is that he, I guess, he focused his energy on. To me, it's turning the tables on the perpetrators actually. But my whole point is I didn't know, like I say, anything about this. I thought about it real hard. Like I used to hear people talk about TikTok Live and all this, and so I figured, okay, I got to give it a shot. I had to build it up to have enough followers to be able to get the live feature, and so I did that. And going forward, um, it's a lot of work that you put into it. I know what I wanted to share, all that stuff. I don't care about TikTok statuses. I have a lot of people right now today send me inbox me about like content creators and influencers and advertise this and that. None of that stuff. That's not why I started this. And so it's safe to say that then it was real simple. I get on here, share the story, hey, let people know, try to bring that awareness. And as it kept building, okay, as it kept building, I noticed that more and more people um, didn't like that. You know, um, I don't know if other people go through that, but once it got up there, and especially when it went viral and it became global, okay, because I have people that are from that weigh in from Africa, UK, Ireland, Australia, Paris, England, Philippines, Guam. So my whole point is that once I start, once it started getting up there, and it went, like you say, when it went global, stuff like that, people really was mad, and I'm trying to figure out why. I know it's just me. It's just like, why are you mad? You know what I'm saying? I haven't done anything to you, so they try to, you know, infiltrate in the live. They send in the viewers all this nonsense. What is it that you're not viral? That you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, if you have something that's legitimate to discuss, they should try to go ahead, focus on that. You know what I mean? And stay out of my room. I just don't get it. So talking to other people, they was like, yeah, that's what they do on there. It's a lot of fake, I guess, profiles and stuff like that. There's a lot of them be on here. And so nothing will stop me or deter me because I put a lot of work into being able to get to a point where I have the reach, and I did it with you guys. You know what I mean? It's not about me, so that's what we should all keep in mind. Let's just continue to bring awareness about the things that could be harmful to the little ones, and as adults, you grown. You put a whole lot of energy trying to drag somebody, and it's not affecting them. It's not affecting me like that. So it's just a principle about it that if that person or whoever these people are, if you got kids, you should be saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for out here trying to bring that awareness, because now I know what to be on the lookout for. But folk are not like that. They are not like that. And that is what just throws me. I'm telling you, because I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I got a lot of people that appreciate it, and that's all what matters. And in a preventative measure, we had a mother came on here. She said her son had it, and she wouldn't know anything about going checking until she watched the live. We had a sister, a woman, her brother had it on his. Okay, so she made him aware of what's going on. So we have a lot of people that come on, share these stories, about being aware now. And so it is effective, So again, if anybody have anything to ask me, feel free. Hey, feel free. and we can get you in the box. We can get you up here. You can put your comments up here. All I ask, be respectful. You know what I'm saying? No cursing, just like myself. We want to keep the live going. I don't want to get flagged, and we can deal with it. But other than that, welcome everybody as we continue to talk about these trafficking and apps and game systems that these PDFs are on, which is running rampant. As I've mentioned many times, I've been in the tunnels here in Dallas. I got to go back. But all this stuff is real, y'all. Definitely real. I had moderator Heather jumped on the bandwagon. She's no longer here, which I don't mind. Uh, so when people jump on bandwagons, my thing is they talked about Christ. I have no comparison. They're going to talk about me. I ain't got no problem with it. But, so bear with me, y'all, on how I'm conducting this. I started out by myself. You see what I'm saying? But I got loyal viewers out here, and I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. We make it happen. Let me pause for 1 second, y'all. I am back here. Somebody come up behind me. Welcome, chat. Seems like it's going to be another hot day. Anybody have any questions or anything like that? Let me know. But yeah, so there is a lot of trafficking here. There's so many highways, and I, that right there, I think, plays a major role. Um, just don't have the people to that's interested in checking it out. You know, it's it takes other agencies to step in. Hey, thank you. I'm harsh. Just keep going. I see you, Tony. I be waiting on somebody to ask questions. I try not to just drill. You know, um, it's one of them things that, yeah, I'll take a break and then I go from there. So I'm thinking it's going to be super hot out here today, and I'm gonna have to try to figure that out, y'all. Because right about now, where I'm at is actually not that bad right now, but I know it's going to get hot again, and so I got to fight my way with that. People don't know what I got to go through while they're out here playing, going through the ringer, and while they out here playing. I really need to, truth be told, I really need to get a couple days to get myself in order, but at this point I can't. Plus, I don't want them to think that they have superseded anything, because they haven't, and I want to continue to do what I'm doing, but I need to get myself in check. And so it's like, all right, uh, easy to join. So again, if anybody have any questions about you know, these apps, game systems, or you want to share a story, let me know as I continue to try to stay cool right where I'm at. This is going to blow a little bit. I know the tripod is kind of flimsy, but we're going to work with it. When this phone heats up, I think that thing starts going on and off by itself. And so we go from there. You just cannot make this up. None of this is by accident. Pay attention. None of this is by accident. None of this is by accident. Man. Hey, 23. What? Wow. That jumped up there really quickly. That's wow. I know you guys ready to go to a new location. We had some folks out here. You know, people ask questions. You know, they volunteer services and stuff like that, and then they don't follow through with it. You know, I can't rely on that. That's what, with respect to what I'm going through with this vehicle here. It's like, okay, one moment I tell you guys one thing, and then it's something totally different. So I'm not going to be doing that. Once I'm able to move around freely, then we'll be moving around. But for some reason, people volunteer on things, and then the next thing you know, you don't hear from them no more, which is fine. Nobody owe me anything. No, I don't owe anybody anything. So it's like, okay, we can deal with that. But at the same time, it just, like I told you guys, putting a strain on here. I don't want to mess the motor up in this thing. So with respect to the thermostat, with respect to the brakes, that's what got us at a pretty much standstill. I wish I was full-fledged mechanic, but I am not. You know, we got a lot of suggestions out there. All those things outside of everything I got going, all those things cost. You know, so I got to just hold fast, get things in order, and we'll be moving around. You guys will be with me. You know, and the haters really hate that. Wow. Them hearts just flowing through here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know we got some of them in the room right now. Let me be looking around, and it's just one of those things that, again, if anybody have any questions they want to ask me, you know, feel free. If if the haters start sending you guys stuff, it's up to you. If you want to jump on board, I'm gonna still be doing what I do. Be out here every day doing what I'm doing. Bring that awareness. You know, reference to these game systems, these apps, and these PDF files, and this trafficking. You know, so as an adult, you make your own conscious decision. Anybody don't like what I'm doing on this page can keep scrolling. It's just that simple. Hey, I'm still out here. In the beginning, like I said, I didn't even know if anybody was on here or not, but I was still doing what I'm doing. You know, people are very vindictive. And last night, sending the viewers all, what is that going to stop? Nothing. Nothing. Not at all. And then, and like I say, y'all, I feel, I don't know, disadvantaged because I don't know all the features and what's what on here. I requested a guy from Geek Squad to give me a little info and to try to weed these people out. So I'm waiting on him to give me a call. But other than that, if you're in this room, you already know what it is. You already know what this is based upon. And so if it ain't for you, if you don't have an interest, I appreciate if you keep going because we still gonna be here, and I'm gonna still be bringing awareness. So all these people saying this stuff about scam and this and that, I ain't know nothing about TikTok supporting nobody. Okay, it's the moderator that's in question that I had to block is the one that brought that to my attention. You know what I mean? Hey, so nobody is forced to do anything on here. What I do is free. You know what I mean? If you got people on here that have a good heart, they be like, hey, I can help you with water, I can help you with gas, I can help you with this. You know, that's fine. But I'm saying it's not mandatory. You know, people see me out here all day. I'm streaming all day long. That's why a lot of people ask. You know what I mean? They appreciate, hey, somebody trying to bring awareness so we can keep these little ones. And those are the people that have, those are the real parents that when you hear that, you know, let's put it like that, that are interested and are concerned. You know, then you got the flybys that Department of Children and Family Services should be looking into that come on here, you know, with intent to like troll, as I found out it's called, and try to taint people's reputations or whatever. I don't care about none of that. Whatever I've been through in my life, guess what? Today I'm standing here representing your kids and everybody else's kids, so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But then know what you're talking about when you post things. That's my whole point. How you gonna come tell me about what support and what TikTok is about and then try to taint me? Scam, fraud, he ain't got no son. That is crazy. That's crazy work. When people put up a lot of energy like that, what happens is that in the end, their life is miserable. I'm gonna keep on bringing this awareness, y'all. If I'm saying something in error, at any given time, anybody can speak up. You know what I mean? But I come with receipts. You know what I mean? That's it. I come with receipts. The question is, for the people that's out here doing that, can you? You know, that's all it is to it. Like the other guy said, the father down in South Texas, that man went through it. That man was arrested several times because of his son missing. You know, people go through some stuff, I'm telling you. And in the end, he spent everything he had and still looking to this day. Like I offered him this platform to post pictures and everything else that's needed. Whatever he need that this platform could offer or assist in any way to bring his son home, that's what it's about. That is what it's about. We definitely got the reach. Again, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask me. Um, if this content is not for you, or if you have received messages from these people and figure you want to be on that bandwagon, feel free to get on it. And hey, you're an adult, make your own decision. Hey, them hearts still going over there. Hey, I really, the ones that really is in favor of the live, you can tell. You can definitely tell. You can tell. They right here every day. Didn't change. Still the same people. You are beautiful people. You understand what's going on. You understand what people do. You know what I mean? And I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you guys. Now I got it going. It's up to 29, y'all. 29. 29. And this breeze still feel good, y'all. It definitely feels good. Wow. I welcome that. I need that. Belt show up. I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground. If anybody, this is hard, doing this all day. Um, I'm telling y'all this hard. But if anybody feel anything is fake, false, scam, fraud, any of that, come on out here with me. Come on out here with me. I got receipts, and you can see what I do. You definitely see firsthand. It's not easy. Welcome, 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 Chad. Welcome. Oh, where that glass come from? Welcome, welcome, Chad. Heart still going. Oh, it's at 30 now. Wow. All right, all right. Yep, all righty. And while I'm thinking about it, I know some of y'all know the moderator that I'm talking about. And I know you witnessed things on here as well. It's crazy. I just want to keep it simple, bringing awareness, you know what I mean? This is just crazy. I'm out here, I'm on the ground. Trust me, I'm on the ground. and I'm still going. I'm not upset like with people. You know what I mean? I'm still bringing that awareness, and to have people trying to do what they're doing is just unheard of. But I appreciate you guys that's here. Um, hey, I'm still doing what I have to do. Gonna keep doing what I got to do. I'm heart still rolling. You doing what you got to do. I appreciate that. Wow. I see you up there, Diane. Yep. I hope it just stay just like this. I know it's not. I'm going to put my hope into that one. Y'all got them hearts still going. 33. I, every once in a while, I take a break talking. Nobody's asking questions or anything, so see. But yeah, we still out here bringing that awareness. Check them phones, other young ones. Make sure those what apps they got on. You see Grindr, definitely get rid of the whole phone. Check and see who they talking to on these game system, Roblox, Fortnite. PDFs are on there. Trust me, they're on there. People come in the room all of a sudden. They don't say anything. They have been on the live before. So when that happens, what we do is this here. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna track you down and definitely block you. Definitely that. You know, my biggest thing about that is that, hold on, y'all, it is starting to get hot. How come I have to think about it getting hot? Ah, the breezing stopped and everything else, y'all. Well, we have made it to 34. 34. I know them fingers be getting tired. They definitely be getting tired. Have people jump in and out of the box. I mean, out of the room. So many people. I'm definitely out here though. Ain't gonna be out here. Let me see what that is right there. Man, yep. If anybody have any questions in the room, feel free to ask. If you want to get in the box and share a story, feel free to request up. I ask everybody be respectful. No cursing. That's for myself as well. Don't put up anything in the comments that will get flagged. But we definitely know what the topic is. And these apps, game systems, trafficking, and PDF files. That's what they do. You know, that's exactly what they do. A lot of people jumping in and out. I'm still looking for. Man, you better. You know, I'm still looking for a local garden to check out. Local garden. I want them tomatoes. That's your garden now. I'm looking around. See if I can get that right there. Welcome in, everybody. I'm quiet because I'm waiting on somebody to come up with some questions. If you come up with some questions or something like that, then we're good. Um, but I'm waiting on questions to be asked. And, you know, it's about these game systems, apps. We're having multiple conversations, spreading awareness. Um, one of which is the app called Grinder, which is a rainbow app that has a virus that embeds itself into the phone's algorithm, affecting the location. PDFs love that because they can track that phone 24/7. Once it's infected, that phone is no longer good. You can take the SIM card out, put another phone that's infected. So keep that in mind. Check the little one's phone. We had a lot of viewers did that and discovered that particular app that's in question. And so going forward, get it away from you as far as you can. Game systems, Roblox, Fortnite. We all know that there's a host of other ones out there. It's like a candy store for these PDFs. You don't know who the young one's talking to on those games because these PDFs pose as young adults and with intent to like groom and lure them. Um, that has happened. We have viewers come on and share their stories about that as well. A lot of stuff people don't know about, just like I didn't. You know, so once you find out, you want to keep sharing it. You know, so I think that would be something to do. Check those phones, be the parent first, because you might just get surprised. Also, um, trafficking. Everybody knows it's trafficking is high here, and so man, keep up with them. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, you have to keep up with the young adults because with trafficking, what's happening is that it's at its all-time highs. So many highways in and around Dallas, uh, especially. So it's throughout Texas, and this in other places too. It's not just in one particular area, but being aware of your surroundings. These folks, it doesn't matter about an age, race, occupation. These could be slithering down the sidewalk right next to you. You wouldn't know it. In grocery stores, it could anywhere. You just gotta snap out of it, start paying attention to your surroundings, to people. Furthermore, we want to wave at all the other countries. We are global. So we have over 3.2 million likes. So we want to wave at the other countries because our lives stretch from Africa, UK, England, Paris, Guam, Philippines. Who else? Paris. I may have missed a lot of them, y'all, but we got a lot of them out there. So we got the reach, and so we utilize that. Just like the father that just was on a couple lives ago, that shared his story about his son missing over 10 years. That man had been arrested because of that. The police just don't get it. They don't care. He spent his life savings looking for him and still looking for him this day. By him being a part of the live, he went on his grandkid's phone, and his granddaughter had that app on her phone. And so he destroyed the entire phone. He shared his story here live. And you know what? My heart went out to him and still goes out to him. Like I extended anything that could help through by this live, man, all you got to do is say it. We can put his son up here, stream him out there, and, man, try to bring him home safe. And that's what it's about, trying to help the next person, help their neighbor. Don't nobody, people don't know what it is until they go through something. And it's about anything. You could be so into yourself, not caring about the next person, but then as soon as something happens, you want the world to come running. No, you know what I'm saying? Let's go back. Okay? Be concerned about your neighbor. Concerned about the little ones. Come on now. We need to change our mentality. The world is so messed up now that we just don't care. You know what I mean? And I don't care what you have been through in your life. It's all about who you are today. You know, We had even one of the moderators that followed the people over there that sent her a message. That don't bother me. But she herself got on here and said she was into drugs. She had been arrested several times. So my whole question, somebody put something up there reference to, got to talk about he was arrested for this or that, and then she followed them. Oh, well, wait a minute. Now, how does that work? So I don't pay no attention to anything. People, no matter what, try to taint. The word troll, I guess, is what's used on TikTok. So I'm unfazed. I'll continue to do what I'm doing. Like I said, I started with nothing, and I'm still at that point, but I'm able to bring awareness. That's the main thing. That's why I started this. So with or without anything, I'm still out here doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I put myself last, even with health conditions and everything else. So I'm making a conscious decision to be out here. People just don't get that. Until that happens, it's just a bad situation overall. They don't care. I have forgot to plug up another power source. I'm trying to get it going. Man, I just got dizzy. But I appreciate everybody that's here. If you have any questions, anything, just let me know. Be respectful. No cursing on here. That's for myself. I'm human just like everybody else. But on here, I don't sugarcoat. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And unfortunately, I'm sorry, but not sorry that people don't like it. I'm not on here to play. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm on here to bring that awareness. I'm going to be in representation of the little ones, of the seniors. I'm for the underdog. So overall, I don't bother people. I started this stream, minding my business. The only thing I wanted to do is bring that awareness. People that's out here trying to hate because this stream reached further than where they at, or this stream has a few million likes or whatever. Hey, they the one that worry about a TikTok status. If that was the case, if I was worried about that, I'm at a point. I get so many offers every day, every single day. I could have converted over to something else. Content creator. Got people saying they age as well. Join us and be an influencer and all this. I have no interest in that stuff. I just want to continue to do my little simple, bringing awareness, my little simple live, and keep it like that. For the ones that want statuses, they want to be internet celebrities or TikTok celebrities. Hey, go make your own live and do it. Just do it there. Don't be mad at me because you're a failure. You know what I'm saying? You got to put more into what you're doing. If you believe in what you're doing, you understand? You'll be successful if you stay at it. Other than that, I don't know nothing about no status. I didn't know it was going to reach where it reached right now. And then the ones that I thought, when they told me about moderators, the ones that I thought were good people turned out to be just as slithering and snakish as the rest of them. That's exactly why I got their butt up out of here. So I'm learning as I go along, but it doesn't stop me from bringing that awareness, okay? Because of what I'm going through doesn't mean I stop trying to, bring this awareness to save at least one little one. That's my reward right there because I don't get paid for this, Everything that these people have told me in terms of like people supporting live, you need this. I messed my niece account up, okay? Messed it up because she's telling me, oh, you got to have this account because people only got this right here. They only got this app right here. So, you need to have her do this and do that. Come on. I even had somebody come on here and say I had stole my niece's information. You know what I mean? And that's my niece. So I've been through it. I have actually been through it. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing by trying to bring this awareness. I had people saying, call the police on me twice. Y'all remember that? Views on here. Call the police on me twice in one day. Who does that? Redirect your energy into something that's positive. Then you can get to a point where you excel. But other than that, I don't know too much about TikTok. Hey, you whatever you got going or whatever, that's on you. That ain't on me. I just want to stream awareness, you know what I'm saying, in hopes of saving one little. That's my reward. It's just, man, I hate to put this out here like this because I normally don't. Just like a lot of other information people be wanting, it's not going to be on. No, it's not going to be on here. No, not at all. So I don't know what to tell people. But if you're interested in the content here, welcome, welcome. Other than that, they said you can scroll. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything in here. Bottom line is, I come with receipts. I come with receipts. I'm out here all day. You understand me? I be struggling half the time. Got a lot going on that can't get corrected. And then people got the audacity to come up in here with that. No, not in here. Not in here. Not in here, y'all. But welcome, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are definitely out here worldwide, spreading that awareness, trying to get things taken care of, and that's what we're going to continue to do. Like I say, hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm back. I am back. I am back. Yep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see them hearts still rolling over there. I really appreciate that. Which you already know I do. You know I do. This thing here is still, I'm not getting enough out of this one to be gone. Try to see if I can make this work. Trying to hook up a power source, chat. So give me 1 second here. I ain't got that much, but we can work with it. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm hard still going. It's up to 37. I'm going to go through my list and get more moderators. But there's going to be moderators that have been following the live for a while. How you doing, Trish? I see you up there. On your bio, you take care of your husband and your daughter. I can relate to that. I saw the notation. Those are mechanics. I'm hard still going. It's up to 38. Look at you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys getting it up there. So again, anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. We're gonna continue to we're gonna continue to every once in a while I'll do a recap. Or if somebody in the room that's new want to know what's going on and what this live is about, I have no problem with recapping. Somebody know, hey, thank you, Miller's girl. Thank you so much. If anybody know other features of this TikTok and stuff like that that can teach me some things, I appreciate that as well. Miller's girl sent that rose. Thank you so much. It really made me feel good. Like I said, it takes a lot out here, y'all. And the ones that have been following know what I go through. You know, these people. Alrighty then. These people put a lot of energy trying to destroy my life, trying to drag me all through the mud. I ain't got nothing to hide from nobody. A lot of them been popping in this room. I know it, and just can't make it up. But I'm gonna keep on pushing. It ain't about me. It's about the little ones, not about the seniors. I speak and stand for them. That's for sure. Here I am. Hey, thank you, Trish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're awesome. I really appreciate that. Yep, I really appreciate it. Now, within the hey y'all, so within the country, we have people from all over too, and like Florida, Mississippi. I mean, all over. Just put it like that, right? And so each one that I was reading that's coming across there, I was like, I wonder how it is there. I wonder how it is there. I was really like fascinated here in Texas. They got pecan trees, and then somebody from Florida. I was thinking they got oranges. I believe Florida they got bananas and stuff like that too. That would be pretty cool. You go out, walk out in your yard, and just get you a banana or get you an orange off your tree. That right there is cool. Then I thought about like the ones that's down. I seen somebody from Mississippi. There's a lot of agriculture in Mississippi as well. Somebody, I forgot his name, from Idaho. Um, and so, when I think of places, the first thing that came to mind was Idaho potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Every time, stuff like that, I see all the places where people from. It's just, and then New York. I think about like on New Year's. That is pretty cool. So people, the reality is that a lot of people like they live in these places, but they'll go somewhere else for a vacation. And I'm saying like being from here or where I'm from, I go to their place as a vacation. That's kind of wild. I used to be wondering like people where I'm from would be like they come there, they're tourists. And I'd be like, why do you want to come here? But it's just one of them things, I guess. That's pretty cool though. Just people from all over. You just wonder. South Kakalaki. Um, you know, hey, hey, North Carolina. I met people there. Man, they had some watermelons that were so big, you just couldn't make it up. You know. But overall, it's one of them things. Whereas every place that you think about, got its own unique thing about it. What is it? Kansas City, Missouri. I believe it's Kansas City, Missouri. Tornado Alley. It's like okay, storming like I don't know what. But I think every place within itself has a unique aspect of it. And that's what's fascinating to me. They got over in Murfreesboro, Arkansas, they have Crater of Diamonds. Just went to Myrtle Beach. They said human trafficking based. Yep. Wow. After 7, they got human. I can see that. Kansas City, Kansas. There you go. See, all those places like that. I'll be thinking. Well, out here I'll be doing a lot of thinking, and it's like, okay, I wonder what they got going over there. Some of the places I try to look up. Alabama. I looked some stuff up in Alabama. I asked somebody. They be goals, sleuthing for gold. Yes. No, I would. They don't know. They shouldn't be, because, like I say, and I show you guys, this with these PDFs here is 24/7, 24/7. They out here 24/7, and a lot of places that you guys like. When I was fully mobile, a lot of places I was going to, you may have viewers say, "Hey, you come over here to our neighborhood and check this out." Everywhere that I go with this phone in here, that belonged to my son, they follow. So it is not safe. Times has changed, but it was a point. Keep in mind, you say kids can't be out. This dude here, kids can't be out after 9. I mean, think about this. With the phones and the game systems, the PDFs is in there with them. They're in the house with them. You know what I mean? They posing as young adults on them game systems. If they download an app, they on them apps. So you got to safeguard every direction there is. But walking around at night, 9 o'clock, as far as I'm concerned, what you doing out there at 9 o'clock? You don't need to be out there at 9 o'clock. I remember when you out, say for example, growing up, when the street light came on, you was in the house. Don't let somebody have to call you now. If they got to call you, then, it's a problem. So, you knew to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? Soon as them street lights came on. Nowadays, you got little ones that be out there to midnight. Some of them be out there all night. Like, make it make sense. Where's that paternal instinct at? I remember it used to be on TV. It's 9 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? It used to be on the news. I'm serious. It's like, There was a thing back in them days. Y'all remember the curfew? There was definitely a curfew. There was a curfew back then. You couldn't be out. It's like, man, these days, nobody care enough to, implement anything like that anymore, or keep it going or anything. So you're just out there. People coming past here looking at me like, what is he doing? When I was a kid, let's see, that's right. You already knew. You already knew to be inside. Nobody, if they had to call you, it was a problem. You knew to be inside. That's right. So, and think about it. I remember you go through the neighborhood, you do something in the neighborhood, everybody knew about it. The neighbors will whoop you out in the neighborhood. Then when you get home, you already know what's going to happen. So back, it was a lot different, y'all. It was a lot different than today. Back then people really cared. They what you doing? It didn't matter who kid it was. No. That's one of them. I don't know if he got out or not. I think he got out, but the mechanics are around that corner right there. I face this way so that nobody be on it. I can still bring awareness because I don't want to get banned, and I have some legal questions that I have pending. I'm waiting on an attorney to let me know. So I'm facing this way just because, you know what I mean? But those guys down here, I know those guys at the mechanic shop and at the tree service and stuff like that. Pretty much, this is a remote street. Um, that is not really a high traffic area. Hey, Tony liked the live. But yeah, folks, I'm telling you, it's a lot that I be thinking about. And welcome everybody. If anybody's still now, if y'all got some questions or something, feel free. 48.9. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I'm gonna do in a minute because I ain't gonna have no water, and it does not look good for the home team. It does not look good. When I was down by the other way, I can get water at the fire station. I can get water at 7-Eleven. You just go in there and fill it up. Yep, I'm hard still rolling at 44.3. Wow. We I'm telling you, it's getting. I don't know, y'all. It's getting kind of warm now again. So I'm finna be going through the motions. Welcome in, welcome in. People coming in and out. I guess they coming in and be like, well, nobody's saying too much. I'll do recaps if anybody need it. Um, just let me know. But to everybody that basically come in, already know what this live is about. If you want to know why this camera is facing where it is, it's for a very good reason. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, I'm telling y'all, I'm going through the motions. I am definitely going through the motions. It is okay. I got a breeze. Y'all. As soon as I said it, wait a minute, it stopped. It needs to keep on. We need rain down here. A whole lot of it. We can get that rain. That is what'll change things. You know. 45. Wow, still going. Is there several people in there or just you out there doing that? I gotta. You guys all right? I know I had stopped talking for a minute and taking a breather here. I always looking around and stuff like that. So, but if anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. No cursing, please, and be respectful in the room. I'm looking on here. I still don't see any. No, I don't see any questions at this point. I see Diane reposted. Welcome, 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 chat. Get on in here. Get on in here. Again, as a recap, people sending you guys messages. Hey, because I got some haters out there that I had to block, stuff like that. Hey, I look up more views. So, they're pulling a lot of different tactics. On here, I come with receipts and stuff like that, even though I don't have to prove anything to anybody. But if you want to get on board with them, that's fine. Everybody make conscious decisions, but um, it's just FYI. Um, that people out here are sending people, my viewers, um, all sorts of stuff, I guess. I don't know. But in the end, if anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. Jump up here in this box. If you want to, just request up. We get you in there. You can ask your question from there. If you get anything in the comment section, be respectful. We go from there, and we keep it moving. Simple as it gets. Keep it moving. If anybody need a recap, let me know. Periodically, I'll take a break and talk in here. It's definitely hot out here. So here it is. Again, them hearts still moving. You said, why? I don't understand. Explain a little bit more. You asking why? Diane, I'm waiting on a little clarification with that. Look him up. It's not a lie. I don't have nothing to hide. So before I block you, I just want you to know you're not stopping anything. All right. This is a worldwide feed here, so you're wasting your time. You know, you're wasting your time. You're not stopping nothing here. I come with receipts. You understand me? And as far as a scam or fraud, y'all the scam and frauds. You know what I mean? Have you donated anything to my life? No. You don't know nothing about me. Regardless of whatever has to be said, just know this. You're not stopping anything. All y'all doing is running through here, trolling, sending my viewers all this nonsense. It don't make a difference. As you see me standing here today, live all day, I'll be doing it every day. I don't care about a Phoenix. I don't care about you. I don't care about anything that's related to you. I don't care about nothing that you think that you are putting on the internet. I can care less. Okay? So bottom line is you failed. Okay? You're a failure. You're miserable. That's all it is to it. So while you out here playing with fake profiles, in which I can have that disposition checked through your IP anytime I want, I'm not going to put that energy in there because the kids come first. Okay? So now I'll be blocking you. Okay? Get your own page. You're mad. You're nothing. You can't stop anything here. So again, my biggest thing is I'm going to continue to represent the little ones and the seniors. I have nothing to hide from anybody. Anybody want to jump on a bandwagon with them? Hey, be my guest. Everybody on here is adults. You know what I mean? And nothing is going to deter me from what I started on here, and I'm going to continue. You got these people trolling, as they call it, I guess. And no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I could be arrested 5 or 6 times. It don't stop me from being a dad. Don't stop me from doing anything. You know what I mean? Out of here. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. I appreciate them hearts. Them hearts still moving. I got to back up in this shade a little bit. They out here thinking they got something to say and ain't saying nothing. I guess they thought their opinion mattered, and it don't. We're going to keep on bringing awareness to things like that too. All they do, they ain't got nothing better to do with their life. Miserable. Come with some receipts. That's what you do. Whatever I've done in my life, huh? If it's all the stuff you're saying, you shouldn't be messing with me then. I don't know. I don't know now. But like I say, guys, people that are used to the internet. They're used to going through stuff like that. People try to tear you down. Man, look, I don't let people define me. I define myself. So I'm going to continue to be on here, and they'll continue to probably try to come in and send my viewers stuff like that. Like I say, it's discretionary. Nobody owe me anything. I don't owe nobody anything. So, it's just is what it is. If anybody have any comments, be just get in the box. If you want your request up, be respectful in the room. We don't want to get flagged like these things right here that's coming in the room trying to do. Not only that, is that, we don't want no cursing. That's for myself as well. Just speak your mind, but do it in a certain fashion where it doesn't affect the live. Same one sent the police to me and everything else. Failure. Nothing I'm doing illegal here. Except probably doing their job too by trying to protect the little ones. They can make as many fake accounts as they want. All I needed to do is just say something, and they're out of here. Diane, you had a question. You said why. I'm still waiting on that, what that meant. Thank you. Thank you. I see you over there. Tony liked it. Diane going, what? Oh, I messaged it a while ago. I said, why are they making problems for you? I'm suspecting that it got to be either Phoenix and her crew, because I blocked her. She tried to take over my live. Um, but then, all the stuff that goes on, it's like I said, the live got a big reach. To come in here doing that, is beknownst to me as to why. Okay, um, I can't focus on it. Just like I said, I have receipts. I'll come with receipts. Everything I talk about on here. If you ask whoever that is anything reference to my son, they couldn't tell you. So they went on my page and got his picture. You know what I mean? They made their own narrative. In terms of being arrested, we all go through things. Back in my days, I haven't been through the ringer, but I'm here today, standing strong. You know what I mean? And if you know history or details about things, you know what I'm saying, then you have a better understanding. People can make their own narratives of how things happen. Where I'm from, totally different than here. So it's like they want to ruin the live. They have sent the police, as y'all know, twice. I'm still on here bringing awareness. For some reason, they think that all these people sending me money, which that is not the case at all. Okay, y'all know that. And so it's like, okay, so what other agenda do you have outside of the live? I mean, yeah, we are global. We got millions of likes. What I want to know what they're trying to accomplish. You know what I mean? Still bringing that awareness. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand where the animosity come from outside. I know I blocked them people that try to take over. You know, but other than that, I have no clue. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff they sending to people on here, all the messages, they miserable. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? So it just, I guess that's what they do. You just can't make it up. That's for sure. Because they putting in a heck of a they putting in a heck of a effort. You know what I mean? So each one of them, I have been reporting anyway. But I got somebody that periodically stop in the room here. That's checking things. They think that they could just make all these fake profiles and it just ends there. They have what is called an IP address. So it's just a matter of time. I know definitely who it is. You see, so you're coming in here trying to harass, trying to taint. I already notified TikTok of what was going on in a preventative measure, so it doesn't interfere with my live. So hey, they're not going to deter me. I've received so many threats and this and that. I'm still out here. I'm not hiding from nobody. So it is what it is. If there was like these somebody that was legit, what you hiding for? They hide making fake profiles. Come on out. Come on out. Matter of fact, come out here where I'm at. We can have that conversation. Whatever conversation you want to have, we can have it. They won't do that. Whatever the problem is, when you come out here, we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll get to the bottom of it. But I do know this. I have not bothered anybody. You understand? I have not done anything to anybody. I have zero tolerance. But since they're on here, don't be on there hiding, making fake profiles. Come on out. Ask me where I'm at. You already know where I'm at. I'm not hiding from nobody. Come on out here and let's have that conversation. Come with some receipts. You know what I'm saying? That matter. Some come with something. Everything on here reference to what I've said on here is an absolute 1,000,000% true. Got receipts. You understand what I had to go through in the beginning? Okay, got receipts. You know what I mean? So they get on here randomly. Oh, he's a scam. He's a fraud. He's this. He's that. You talk all you want. They talked about Christ. So I don't know. And as far as me trying to explain or give account for why they doing something, hey, I have no clue. But what I do know is if they were really about something and was really standing on something, they'll come on out here where I'm at and let's have that conversation. They miserable. Whoever it is miserable. You understand? And they hiding behind fake profiles. That's all. I talked to a couple other people that have live streams, and they are actually content creators. They said that they go through a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? People will try to taint your reputation. They'll try to taint your life, period. You know? So it's somebody out there that's less than that I would step over if I had seen them. So that's all it comes down to. Can I make it up? Can I make it up? I just want to know what they think what you're trying to prove. Because you're not stopping my life. I don't get it. So okay, what you trying to prove? At the end of the day, whatever a person go through in life, I'm here today in representation of mine and others, trying to make sure they stay safe. You see what I'm saying? So you people are just out of their mind. But what I'm saying is again, I'm out here, you know where I'm at. Come on out and have a conversation. You got so much to say on here. You ain't got to say nothing to nobody else. You ain't got to say nothing. Come on out here where I'm at and get on this live out here. That's what you do. That's what they need to do. Come on out here. Let me put you on live and we can get to the bottom of whatever you got on your chest against me. Telling people somebody was arrested or any of that, that's irrelevant anyway. Even if they were, that's irrelevant. Okay. You got a father on here said when he's looking for the one from South Texas said he'd been arrested several times while he was trying, and this was to him to look for his son. And so it's like people in life go through a whole lot of things. One of my moderators had been arrested for drugs, all types of stuff. That don't define that person. They moved on with their life. They doing whatever they got to do. So you got people when they figure you doing something positive will come and try to taint that, try to destroy that. Lying to the police, or they're in the street, videoing cars and this and that. I'm on private property, number one. That's that right here behind me. If I'm in this library, that's private property. So after that goes to y'all was with me, I'm live the whole time. Over in the park, same difference, call the police again. I'm saying that whatever misery they have, or if you out here, whatever misery that you have, at the end of the day of you trying to taint me, you still miserable. Because you ain't moving nothing here. I'm just not on that type of time. But I'm gonna tell you this: if you have anything to tell the viewers out here, come on out here and let me put you on live, and you tell your story about me. Then that's what you do. That's what you do. Okay? Because it don't move nothing here. And again, anybody that chose that they want to follow, hey, follow them, follow them, follow them quick. Because I'm still gonna be out here doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna bring that awareness about these PDF files, about these game system apps. You understand? And that's the bottom line. It's my live, and that's the way I'm gonna do it. Ain't mad. Be mad at yourself for being a failure. I fought my way through hard times, and I do mean hard times, things that people would never understand. I fought my way through. You understand me? So no matter what, I stand with conviction today in terms of me representing these little ones, representing these seniors. So you talk about whatever you want to talk about. But I know where I'm at, and I know where my heart at, and I know what my mission is. That's the assignment. So again, if whoever on here want to come out here, you got something you want to tell the live about me, come on out in person and get on here. Since you're that adamant, come on out here. Don't be no coward sitting behind a little phone, putting up messages and trying to send people pictures and all. No, come on out here. Come on out here in person. You're not going to do it. We already know that. Not stopping a thing. Even though ain't nobody sending up. So if they did support the live, it's called a donation, okay? But nobody really does that. But what I'm saying, what difference do it make? I'm out here all day bringing awareness. You know what I mean? Come on now, make it make sense. So Diane, I hope that answered your question. When they send the viewers messages and pictures and all y'all should be saying, y'all, you know what you should tell them? Go out there in person and get on the live. You understand? Whatever you got to say then, say it. It's just, I ain't got nothing to hide. I just don't put out, because of what I'm going through, I don't put out a lot on a live stream. I don't put my life out here. This live stream is about the little ones, these game systems, these PDFs, stuff like that. I don't put my life out here. You know, I'm not one of those that your life is surrounded by social media. No. This platform serves one purpose for me, to bring awareness. So if anybody have any questions they want to ask, feel free to ask those questions. I ask that everybody be respectful in the room. Okay. You know, you want to jump in the box, you can jump in the box, be respectful. But again, I have nothing to hide. If anybody question it, you know, or they feel that there's something sinister about what I'm doing, you feel free to get out my room. Simple as it get out my room. Hate to say it like that, but ain't no use. I don't sugarcoat anything. I have pure intentions, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I know what my assignment is and what I set out. My goal was to bring awareness, and that's what I'm going to be focused on. Anybody that is not with that in this room on this live, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, you blocked. Simple for that. Truth be told, some of these people coming here with this nonsense, probably some of them PDF files. Talking about somebody else's background. Let's check yours. Hey, them hearts still rolling. Thank you so much. You at 62? You are awesome to me. You are awesome to me. Definitely awesome to me. Again, folks, just a recap. This live is about bringing awareness to these apps. One in particular I know of is a Grindr app. It's a Rainbow app. It has a virus that's very, man, it's a very horrible virus that embeds itself into the algorithm of a phone. And hey, you know, one of the biggest things is that thing can be tracked wherever you are. Precise locations. I'm tracked every day. You can't make this up. I'm tracked every day, all day, every day, all night, 24/7. There's nothing you can do about it. You can take the SIM card out to no avail. It's not going to stop it. You can also try to turn it off. It's not going to stop it. You got to get rid of the whole phone. You cannot keep anything. Okay, transfer numbers, emails, anything. Destroy the phone. A lot of folks on here, once they was aware, they checked their little ones, young adults' phones, and there it is. It is real, folks. So even if they get mad, do your due diligence, check it out. You know what I mean? Again, people are these PDFs are out there, and man, you just gotta be aware. Also, the game systems, like I always mention, you got PDFs that's on there posing as young adults with intentions on luring or grooming, and you got to be aware of who they talking to on there. We had a viewer come on. Her nephew here in Dallas was on Fortnite. You had one of them trying to lure him. So all this stuff is real, folks. Trafficking. You hear about it. You should hear more about it because it's going on constantly. Young adults here in Dallas come up missing every day, and that's what I'm here for. All the other stuff that these folks are putting out here, like I say, my life is an open book. All people got to do is ask me. The ones that's out here trying to put up pictures, coming on here with all these fake narratives, come out here in person and let me put you on live, and then you can say whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? Come on out here, because I have nothing to hide. The ones that was moderators, I got rid of y'all for a reason. I got rid of them because they wanted to take over the live. I didn't, talking over me, all kinds of stuff like that. So, no, we can't have that on here. I just wanted a simple live to bring awareness. And now that it has went global and this and that, I got all these people that pop up, okay? And no matter what, I'm still going to be on here. When it comes to what I've been through in my life, that has no bearing on me looking for my son and bringing this awareness. I'm going to still be out here. A person's opinion does not matter to me, okay? But if you are that adamant, come out here in person, get on this live, and whatever you have against me that you want to say it then, okay? I have receipts, all right? I have receipts for everything, everything. So it's just that simple. Even though I don't need it, I'm putting you on the spot, okay? Since you want to talk, come on out here and get on my live. You know what I'm saying? Since you're that interested, and share with the live what you want to say about me. Anybody have any questions? Again, my life, hey, I'm an open book. I don't put stuff out here on the live because this live is for one thing, but on the backside, we could talk about it. But for that person, I'll put whoever them people are out there, all right, come on out here. Let's put you on live. But anybody have any questions, concerns, they want to share a story, feel free. Just be respectful, no cursing, that's for myself. We want to keep the live going. You know what I mean? So it's just so many miserable people, I just can't make it up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be out here doing what I'm doing every day like I've been doing, bringing that awareness. And having said that, is that you're just going to be even more miserable because you're not stopping anything here. I seen you, Rambo. Welcome. I see you. A rumor is a phenomenon that occurs in one mind. Feel a story could be made better. Y'all keep that in mind. Again, I have people that jumped on the bandwagon, which the ones that jumped on the bandwagon that was initially here, let's think about that. Okay, it's real simple. You didn't have no business being here in the first place. You're not missed here. Other than that, welcome everybody. I'm out here, and I'm going to continue to be out here bringing this awareness despite these adolescent threats, putting up pictures. He's been arrested. he's a fraud, he's a scam, all this type of stuff. You just can't make it up. But I'm here. I don't care in terms of that. But again, for the ones that have so much to say, come out in person and get on my live. You have the opportunity. You'll be the star that you want to be on your own and can't. Okay? That's what you do. We'll give you your 10 seconds of TikTok celebrity status. You can't make this up. Because you're not worth any more than 10 seconds. Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you. I'm Harsh. Still rolling. I'm Harsh is at 67. Wow, 67,000 likes. Definitely got some loyal viewers out there that follow the live, and I really appreciate you. I'm sorry, y'all, that I'm setting the record straight like this. I don't believe in sugarcoat nothing. I ain't got nothing to hide. You understand? I have my fair problems in life. You know what I'm saying? When you live life, you're going to go through it. Only one that didn't have no problem. Well, even Jesus had a problem now, and they talked about Jesus as well, didn't they? So people going to talk. That will not deter me from bringing this awareness. Okay, well, I will not deviate from that, and I'll still be here spreading awareness about these PDFs, game system, trafficking, and apps. So where we go from here? You know, where we go from here? They doing the most. Well, I'm trying to really savor this water. Oh my God, I gotta try to just sip a little bit at a time. It's starting to feel like I'm in the desert. Something I want to look at here. Let me see here. Up out my room. In this live here, I don't know what people do in other lives. I'm very serious about my mission to bring awareness. I have zero tolerance, okay? And truth be told, I think it's safe to say that I'm not going to sugarcoat anything in here. So for those that are trolling, as they call it, or whatever you got in mind, in the wrong place. You're not going to do it in here. Repeat, you're not going to do it in here. You know, if it's something that you have to say that's pertinent to this content or trying to share the awareness, that's fine. I love that. Welcome. Other than that, no. You're not going to do it in here. Let me see something here. Who was that out there? Who was that with those hearts? Was that you, Tony? Let me see something here, y'all. I got to check something out here. Oh man. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. It's 11:38. Anybody have anything they want to share or any questions? Feel free to ask, and we will get them answered. If you have anything to ask me, feel free. Ask me. I am still here. Let me see. Everybody came in. As of today, we are over 3.2 million likes, and we are global. So we have a long reach. Hey, there them hearts go again. Who is that? Them hearts flying through there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you, Tony. Thank you so much. I know they mad. They thought that they were saying something that was going to hurt me and make me stop my live. What y'all think? Because it definitely didn't. And all they did is motivated me more. Sending people all, oh, he been locked up before and this and that. He did this or he did that. Oh, this is a scam and this is a fun. Just can't make it up. Can't make it up. Come on out here with that conversation. With those shenanigans. Don't be scared. Come on out here. Get on live. Put you on live out here. Okay. Welcome, 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 everybody. Now, I know somebody got to have something to say. It's you got people in here. Y'all watching just watching cars go by. I'm sorry, I got to have that pointed that way in order to keep the live. At this point, till I get some other things situated and find out some other answers to some stuff. But I get it. You know, still, no matter what, I can bring that awareness. I'm looking for the people that I know they ain't made another fake account. I'm waiting on them to pop back up here in the comments. Hey, don't be scarred now. You thought you were saying something. You ain't saying nothing. My life is an open book. I just thought because I don't put it out here, it's only because my life is definitely focused on saving the little ones and the bring them awareness. But I'm trying to see where you at now. I know you ain't made another fake account because you sent all the messages from different fake accounts to my DM. You come on here with that shenanigans. So I'm just trying to see where you at. Come on up out of there. I want to answer. All right, come on out here where I'm at with those shenanigans, and let me put you on live and see what you got to say. Since if you can sit back and send all this nonsense to people, how can you ain't responding? That's what I want to know. How can you ain't responding with I'm coming out there? That's what it comes down to. Better yet, tell me where you at, and I'll come where you at. We'll separate fake from fiction, that's for sure. We'll separate. We'll know what each one of them mean, and then we'll go with the facts. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Come on here with that. Thinking trying to derail me. I'm appalled. That's what you call ignorance superseding stupidity. All right, chat. We're real quiet around here. I'm ready to give another recap if you need. Thank you for them hearts still rolling through here. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. And so we had, wow, you had 70 something? Nobody has anything to say out here. Everybody's just in the room. You could do it. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, come on. It's okay, come on. There you go. Now you're working. Hearts, those hearts still going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amar is still going up there. Horse is flying through there. Where we at here? Man, they still going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, spider was on my head. All right, chat. What we got going? Tony, you're still out here, right? Tony, are you out here? Tony, are you out here? Um, check something out. All right, Chad, I'm gonna end this chat for a minute. I got a couple things to do. I'll be back. I thank you guys for being here, but I'm gonna end it for a second.